Good morning, children. In the previous class, we have learned about heat, the relationship between heat and temperature. We learned that heat is a form of energy. A body obtained heat energy when its particles started moving, or due to the vibration or movement of particles, the body gets the heat energy. Okay, and we learned that temperature is an indicator of heat. Today's our topic is what are the effects of heat. Let us see. Yes, when a body is heated, various types of physical and chemical changes are observed to take place. We just see one or two examples and learn what are the changes happen. First, let us move on to the physical changes. When a body is heated, the first physical change happens is change in temperature. Let us observe an activity. We all know that removal or addition of heat to or from a body brought about a change in its temperature. Here you can see a tray of ice tray, isn't it? When I pour some water there in the ice tray and keep it there in the fridge, after 1 hour you can see that the water becomes ice, isn't it? What did I do now? Remove the temperature. Removal of temperature. I removed the temperature, or I removed heat energy from normal water. When I removed heat energy, what happened? Its temperature decreased, lowered. Isn't it? In the same way, the same normal water I take there, I keep a pan on the stove and I poured some water here. I took same this water here. Observe what is happening. The water is heated up, isn't it? I kept a pan and the water started heated up. See that? Its temperature rises. So addition of heat energy increases, or addition of heat energy rises the temperature of the body. This is the second activity. Okay? Removal or addition of heat energy from a body to or from a body bring about a change in its temperature. Addition of heat to a body rises its temperature, whereas removal of heat from a body lowers its temperature. This is what is you have observed now. Addition of heat energy raises its temperature. Removal of heat energy lowers its temperature. Okay, this is first physical change observed. We observed when a body is heated up, or when the body is kept there in the water is kept there in the fridge. Let us see the second effect. The second effect is change of state. Under appropriate conditions, addition or removal of heat to or from a body can also bring about a change in its states. You learned that the different states of water. Now, liquid form is water, solid form is ice, and gaseous form is water vapor. Okay, let us perform an activity to see that the change of state when a body is heated. Okay, the frozen water, that is the ice cubes, when you keep there, what happens? See there, we supply heat energy. The ice cube started, solid form of water is ice, the ice cube started melting, the solid form of ice converted into liquid form of water, isn't it? So what you learned is, when we gave heat or when water is heated over a flame, it converted into water. The ice converted into water. Ice is the solid form that is converted into liquid form of water. Still, the next one is here. Again, I kept another pot here. Let us observe what is happening. At 100 degrees Celsius, the water again change into which state? Gaseous state, that is water vapor form. 100 degrees Celsius, water converted into liquid form of water, changed into gaseous form of water. The gaseous form of water is water vapor. Okay, so what all, this is the second effect of heat. The second effect of heat is change of state. The liquid form of water now will change into gaseous form of water, that is steam, that is the gaseous form of water. So the solid form of water, that is ice, on heating changed into liquid form of water, and again at 100 degrees Celsius it started boiling and change into vapor, water vapor, that is steam, that is the gaseous form of water. Clear? So second effects of heat. The second effect of heat is change of state. Now let us see the next effect of heat, that is thermal expansion. On heating, solids, liquids and gases expand. Thermal, the word thermal is related with the heat. Okay, so on heating, solids, liquids and gases expands. This is what is the next effect of heat. Let us perform an activity here. I have taken a jam bottle, and this jam bottle, the lid is so tight I cannot open it. It is very difficult to open this jam bottle lid because it is so tight. What is the easiest solution? I can heat it over the flame. The lid of the jam bottle I am heating over the flame for some time. As you know, the lid is made of what? The lid of jam bottle is made of metal, isn't it? It is not plastic, it is metal lid only. So I am heating the lid, and after some time, few seconds I heated it up. I kept over the flame and I am heating it. Now what is the solution? What is the easiest way I can open the lid? I just put it on I just heated it over the flame, and now I am trying to open it. Am I able to open it? Let us see. Here, let us see the one more application of thermal expansion. Say, the metal rim to be put on a cartwheel is designed to have a smaller diameter than that of the wheel. When this rim is heated, it becomes red hot and expands and slip on the wheel easily. When it is cooled, again it contracts and grips the wheel firmly.
is an application of thermal expansion. You can guess some more applications, find out, research and find out. Get ready. Conclusion. Thank you. Have a wonderful day, children.